Ladies and gentlemen, it is your favorite bearded man. We are back again for the journey part 4. This week I am in Santa Monica, right off of Ocean Ave and Broadway. This is a dope spot. I had to pull over for this week. But looking back at the past week, it's been pretty damn good. We are now in 2018, which is crazy. So the first week of 2018, we dropped 5 pieces of content. Every single day this week, we were knocking it hard. Monday, we started off with the journey. That was part 3. Tuesday, we released something that I had been working on for a little bit of time, and it was the 2017 wrap-up mini doc. And essentially, I went month by month, and I made these little clips. I took clips from that I have recorded over the past year and made this mini doc. It's only 8 minutes long, and there's a script that goes along with it where I kind of talk you through what you're seeing and what the month to month looked like of my life. That was really dope. It's a cool piece because you can kind of get a glimpse of what this entire 2017 was like. We kicked ass. We kicked ass this past year. Then we followed up on Wednesday. We had SusboyDarius podcast that dropped. Really dope. He's out here in LA right now sleeping at our crib, and he's from the 413, so 413 represent. We're always holding it down. He is a photographer, videographer, designer. He's working with an artist by the name of 24 Hours right now, and he's got a lot of cool things he's in the works of doing. Then fast forward up to Thursday, we released the first episode of the Breakfast is Served podcast. That I'm super stoked about. That is a podcast with my roommates, and pretty much gonna be, we talk about anything and everything. It's gonna get really interesting because it's a great dynamic. You have my roommate Steve. He runs 5 Star Vintage, an online clothing store. Then you have Dylan Reese, my homie that I grew up with, an artist, and that is just gonna get really interesting just because of the conversations that we're gonna have. That's a great episode. Friday we released the way I see it, how to build self-confidence. That was something that I was really stoked with how it came out. That pretty much is just me talking about how I think somebody can build confidence in themselves. That's always been something that I feel like I've naturally been fortunate enough to be confident in myself, but it probably wasn't until like the last 6 months that I really was able to fully go all in on myself. And I think it's important. You have to recognize your strengths, you have to understand your weaknesses, bet on the strengths, and just because you have a weakness doesn't mean anything, doesn't degrade you. I have my own weaknesses. My man over here has his own weaknesses. We all have our own weaknesses, but you have to find a way to make the best of your strengths. Yesterday we grinded out here on the Uber streets. Did about 10 hours yesterday afternoon from like 2 to midnight. Just always getting after it. The Brainful video that I dropped today, it could always be worse. That one I talked about how we all go through our own mental processes and that we sometimes feel like the world is ending and we don't necessarily have everything going the way we want it to. But you have to remember that things take time. You have to have patience. You need to enjoy the ride. I mean, I'm out here looking at this ocean right now. How can I complain? All my family relatives back Easter in snow up to their waist. I have this beautiful weather. So just enjoy the process. Whatever you're doing, just believe in yourself. Keep going. Keep your head down. Don't get side distracted. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. It takes time, and just be willing to put yourself out there. I'm in the middle of Santa Monica just recording this video. People are walking by me like, who does this asshole think he is? Little do they know, Bobbbaaaay. They're gonna be wanting to take a picture with me in a couple years from now. Overall, great week. We just continue to keep getting after it. We're gonna keep chasing dreams, and that's it, folks. Just another good week. Started off 2018 strong, put out a lot of content. We're just gonna keep chasing it. Thank you for tuning into the journey with your favorite bearded man, Bobbbaaaay. Plenty more to come, plenty more journeys to come. Wins, losses, everything in between. We'll catch you guys next week. See ya.